Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Tinubu in panic says El-Rufai is committing treason, and if he's not careful, he will be dealt with as El-Rufai holds fresh meeting with SDP leaders. So this is what is happening right now. El-Rufai, we saw the other day, has gone to meet the members of SDP, okay, another political party, because he feels, he's been ridiculed to the background, he's been undermined, and, he has not been given any form of recognition. And so El-Rufai feels that, having worked for Tinubu, to be president, ensuring that the not support Tinubu. When it was time to give him something, in return, which is a ministerial position, Tinubu cleverly used the Senate to say that, according to him, that he was not qualified. They found him wanting, and as a result, they said they found him to be, a political threat and security threat, and as such, he cannot be made a minister. El-Rufai's son came out to tell Nigerians that Tinubu and his father are not friends. That in fact the father is one of the most hated persons in Aso Rock. He spoke very extensively and said, this cannot be allowed to happen. Well, my lovely people, it is what it is. El-Rufai has continued, to march around those of the SDP as he prepares, very strongly to battle 2027 with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. He wants to be president, but he has forgotten that he has not allowed Nigeria to see any form of truth in him. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tinubu in panic as El-Rufai holds fresh meeting with SDP leaders. El-Rufai was pictured at the Abuja residence of the Senator Abubakar Gandhi alongside SDP chairman Shehu Musa Gambo and other party members. Also present was Senator Tesli Fari and all the All Progressive Congress candidates. Former governor of Kaduna State, Malam El-Rufai, has met with another chieftain of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, further fueling speculations about his future political plans to leave the All Progressive Congress. As Tinubu says, any act of treason will be met with its equal match. El-Rufai was pictured at the Abuja residence of Senator Abubakar Gandhi alongside SDP chairman Shehu Musa and other party leaders. As also present were Senator Tesli and the All Progressive Congress national candidate of the Oyo State in 2023 general election. Senator Nasiru Salima, a chieftain of the People Democratic Party from Bauchi State, was also present. This meeting is at the meeting was held at Senator Gambi's home in Abuja on Sunday night. Comes short after El-Rufai hosted a gathering at his Abuja residence, which include the National Secretary Advisor Nuru Rabiu, Kashim Ibrahim, chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Shehu Musa Garuba, and others from the Ramadan breaking of the fast. El-Rufai also visited Gambo at the SDP Secretariat. Why photos of this visit have sparked various reactions on social media, with many speculating about El-Rufai's potential presidential bid for 2027. His media advisor, Adekele, has denied any political motivation behind his visit to other political parties. Adekele stated that the speculations were mainly an unhealthy observation from politicians, emphasizing their personal relationship can exist independently of political rivalry. So this is what is happening. El-Rufai, you can see him there at the middle, has gone to see these politicians, and the aim and purpose is that they work together and begin to, align in such a way that they are preparing for 2027. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and El-Rufai were part of the people who went to, London, Chetham's house. And it was one of the persons that even Tinubu, when he could not answer questions, said El-Rufai should answer some of those questions. So one would have thought that they are jolly good fellows, that they are best of friends. Oh, yes. But guess what? When the chips are down, you realize that they were not friends at all, because Tinubu showed him what stuff is really made up of. And so El-Rufai was disgraced out of the show. He was not given an opportunity, totally, completely disgraced. Why others, like Wike and the rest who have worked for Tinubu, had an opportunity to enjoy some of the dividends of the seed they have sown, El-Rufai has nothing to offer at all. And so he's looking for ways, preparing himself very actively in preparation for 2027. So we all can see that indeed there is a real tension going out there, and everybody's watching and want to see how some of these things will play out. It is important that we do not leave, what we are working on to just start serving tables. But indeed, part of that tables is all that things must be done properly. So these are some of the actions that have been taken, that have been the moves that are being made politically, and we're waiting patiently to see how all of this will materialize. Nigerians, make sure that at the end of the day, we do not leave ourselves in the hands of those who have no iota of, truth or concern on the inside of them. Let's put our nation in such a way and in such a place, in such a time that, we all can begin to advance and really make tenable progress in order to bring us to where we need to be. Some of these politicians are only concerned about themselves, and we must begin to call a spade, because that is what it is, you see. So when you look at all these politicians and you see all that is happening, you know that, even if they try to change their name, they are one and the same person. So we should not be carried away in any way, form, or kind, because it does not mean that they have changed. They are still the same person. You see, they are still very much the same person on the inside. So when we are picking leaders, we must be careful when we pick to any position of authority. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.